Leaves from my journal. Logan Pierce's daily writings from the Washington, D.C. South Mission. Day 128. August 3rd, 2006. Let's see. Happy thing for day 128. My blender. I love making smoothies in the morning. This blender I took with me from my home. It was with me during my stay at the MTC, and I use it now to make smoothies just like back home. You begin by taking a half cup of raw almonds and let them soak overnight in a glass of water. Then take the soaked almonds and add them to the blender along with 2 cups of water. Blend on high, then strain the almond milk. Rinse the blender, then add the almond milk back into the blender. Next, take 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds along with a teaspoon of flax seeds and add them to the blender. Now you put in the frozen fruit. About 3 to 4 bananas along with whatever other fruit you want to add. Blend it on the smoothie setting, if it has one. Mine does, so there you go. The frozen fruit makes it thick and cold. Just the thing to look forward to on a hot 100-degree plus day like today. Plus, not only does it taste good, but it's good for you as well. Serves 2 to 4 missionaries, or 1 really hungry missionary. We also went by and saw J.A. today. J.A.'s from Ghana. He's been investigating the church since February of this year, 2006. He saw the new Joseph Smith movie with Elder B.U. and Elder C.H. in late March. We've taught him just about everything, but we still don't have a baptismal date yet. Today we went over and watched Bruce R. McConkie's Atonement Talk. J.A. really liked it. He had a couple of roommates who were there, and they ended up sitting and watching it with us. We told J.A. that we'd come by later and share another gospel message. He said Sunday afternoon would be fine, around 2 p.m. The meeting today with J.A. went great. You could really feel the spirit. I do have something to say, however, on how people from Africa choose to cool their homes. When we went in to teach J.A., I thought, oh boy, teaching a lesson inside. Now I can get out of the sun and out of the heat for a little bit. Well, I got out of the sun at least. Most of the people that I've met from Africa don't use their air conditioners. When we went inside, J.A. just had his windows open. It was about 108 degrees with the heat index. Elder Pierce and I were sweating profusely. J.A. was sitting, watching the talk quite comfortably. Of course, he was in his undershirt and pajama bottoms, whereas we were in full missionary clothes. I reflected back to a movie I often watched as a child. Boy, it's getting a little hot in here. Say, Dad, have a little AC. Air conditioning wastes gas. I'll just crack a window. Don't you dare, Wade. People think we can't afford air conditioning. Tiny Toons. How I spent my summer vacation. It was so hot in this house, I wouldn't be surprised if the clocks on the walls started to melt till the whole room looked like one big Salvador Dali painting. And speaking of people from Ghana, V and her family have moved. V, D, and N are no longer in the Herndon ward. They're now living in Winchester and going to the ward there. V didn't want to leave the people of the Herndon ward. Everyone here has been so nice. Bishop T.U. promised that the new members of V's new ward would be just as nice. As I've come to find out, the members of the church are the same great people everywhere you go. I'm sure V and her family will love their new ward, and the ward will love them. V moved on day 123. We would have helped them move, but we were told that they had plenty of people to help from the ward, plus we were planning on going to the visitor center with D and B, which didn't end up happening. Wow. Big day. I'm tired. Good night. But that's it for now. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more Leaves from My Journal. Until then, bye.